VDM, what happened to Mohbad? VDM, what happened to Mohbad? We want to know what happened to Mohbad. VDM, you owe Nigerians the responsibility of telling us who killed Mohbad. For over a year, I've waited patiently, right? Because Nigerians made you. Nigerians took you up to this level of fame you are now. And one of the reasons, when you started this investigation of Mohbad, a lot of people came out to say you want to thrive off the clout of this guy. You're doing this for your selfish interest. You don't really care about Mohbad. And I was one of the people that defended you, said, no, indeed, VDM really cares about Mohbad. He really cares about trying to uncover who killed Mohbad and getting this boy justice. And now VDM is big enough. He has a voice. We can actually get justice for this boy. But I found out that you started this Mohbad investigation, and 1 month into the investigation, after you've interviewed everybody, you just stopped. After the meeting you had with Iyabojo and her lawyer, what did they tell you? What plea bargain did you agree with them that you suddenly shut up from talking about Mohbad? VDM, what happened? Were people really right that you started this Mohbad investigation to vindicate Naira Marley them of all the heaped allegation on top of their head? VDM, what happened to Mohbad? You must tell Nigerians what happened to Mohbad. Right, and this is not coming from a place of hate. This is coming from a place of concern. Because you claim to be this person of integrity. And I know that you know who killed Mohbad. I know that you know what relationship does Iyabojo has in this whole thing. I know that you know that Iyabojo knows who killed Mohbad, or she knows what happened. Because you dropped about 20 videos during this investigation, both from their group chat, both of private interviews and meeting all of them. You know who killed Mohbad. Why haven't you told us who killed Mohbad? That boy is yet to get justice. Mohbad is yet to be buried. And Nigerians have short attention span that they easily forget things. Nigerians have forgotten about Mohbad. After all our noise, this is why our leaders can never take us serious, because there's nothing we've ever done and come out and accomplished. All we just do is make noise online and they will go offline. VDM, what did Iyabojo tell you? What meeting do you have with her, with the CGP of police, that you refuse to uncover to Nigerians? Who is really responsible for the death of Mohbad? Who killed that boy? Because that boy did not die naturally. Give us a name, VDM. Tell us the story. Tell us the truth of what happened to Mohbad. Who is responsible for the death of Mohbad? Is the son of Mohbad really his son? Or is there any high-level celebrity involved that is the father of that boy? Because I believe somebody is involved from the investigations of your video, because I watched all your videos. During that time, you were popping like 1 million+ views. Everybody was watching you to know what happened. And all of a sudden, you just stopped the investigation. Iyabojo knows who killed Mohbad. You know who killed Mohbad. The father knows who killed Mohbad, because in your videos, you said a lot of things with video evidence of Mohbad's, of a blanket being used to cover Mohbad to clean off the blood. So there was blood in the house before people came. What happened to Mohbad? We know that Mohbad did not die that night in the hospital. Mohbad died a day before. And they hid the information from the father. So VDM, tell Nigerians who killed Mohbad. If not, everything you stand for has no weight. And for those people that come and say, why are you calling on VDM? What happened to your police? You people don't understand. Everybody was on their own. VDM came out and said he wants to investigate Mohbad incidents and uncover the truth. In his own words, he said he will uncover the truth. The reason why he did not speak about that is because he did not have the influence, but now he has it. He will uncover the truth of what happened to Mohbad.
So you want to know why I started this justice for Mohbad again? Because unlike before, I have more influence now. I have more engagement now.
So we are holding VDM accountable to the promise he made, that he will tell Nigerians what happened to Mohbad. And you know that none of this justice have not been given to that boy. The people that died that boy are actually living comfortably and scot-free. You're trying to tell me that a singer, a talented, a star like that, the grace that boy has, for the extent that for 2 years people are still talking about him, Imole will go down like that without nobody being brought to nobody has been brought to book. Nigerians, nobody has been brought to book over the death of Mohbad. Nobody. Instead, innocent people have been hurt in the process. Mohbad's friend has spent 4 months in prison or so, whatever. VDM, who killed Mohbad? Stop with all these things you are doing and get us the real information of who killed. It's the only investigation that matters. Yes, you've done a lot of good things for Nigerians, but you owe Nigeria that truth. You owe Nigeria that level of information with the kind of, we made you basically. All the millions of followers you acquired now were acquired over the time of your pending investigation of Mohbad. When you started the investigation, because I knew your followers counts grew, your views grew, and this is why people don't believe in VDM any longer. This is why people believe that he's just a content creator that is taking advantage of Nigeria's backwardness to make content and enrich himself from the views from all the social media monetization program. Because how do you go back? How do you just pause all of a sudden when you're the climax of the truth? And he said he was not going to talk. He said, Bojo, God will judge you. That means VDM, you know who killed Mohbad. You know that Bojo knows. So VDM, who killed Mohbad, tell Nigerians. I will continue to tag you every single day. I will continue to make videos. This is not coming from a place of hate. I was one of your biggest fans. But one of the meetings that made me shift away from you and everything you stand for was the fact that you were not able to tell Nigerians the truth to round up the investigation of who killed Mohbad. It's almost as if people were actually right from the very first day that you used Mohbad to chase clout. Except that is not the case. You must tell Nigerians what happened. What plea bargain did you take? What plea bargain did the people responsible take? Because a lot of people approached you behind the scene. I'm aware of that. You had a meeting with Bojo and her lawyer, and all of a sudden you refused to mention her name again. Did you collect money from these people? So VDM, please, with all due respect, like I said, this is not coming from a place of hate. Who killed Mohbad? Tell Nigerians who killed Mohbad. We would not be tagging you if you never came out and say you want to do your due investigation. You owe God. You owe Nigerians. With the amount of influence you have and whatever you claim you stand for, integrity, honesty, tell Nigerians who killed Mohbad. It's high time we know that boy deserves to be buried in a very good way. Over 2 years, nothing yet has been done. VDM, who killed Mohbad? VDM, who killed Mohbad? Tell us.